I still wake up every morning, reaching out across the bed, looking for the warmth you left behind, but touching emptiness instead. The sunlight through the window doesn't feel the way it used to do. Every little part of this old room still reminds me of you. I keep hearing your laughter in places we used to go. Funny how somebody leaves but never really lets go. I miss you more than words can say, more than night misses the day, more than rain misses the sky, more than tears I try to hide. I miss you in every song, in every place where we belonged. And if love still finds its way somehow, I miss you more than words right now. Your coffee cup is still here, your sweater hangs beside the door. I keep telling myself to move on, but my heart keeps asking for more. People tell me time will heal, that scars eventually fade, but nobody talks about the memories that stay. Every street light after midnight feels colder than before. Since you became a stranger, I still secretly adore. I miss you more than words can say, more than stars miss yesterday, more than oceans miss the shore. I keep wanting you more and more. I miss your voice, your sleepy smile, your hand reaching out for mine. And if love still hears me now, I miss you more than words somehow. Distance never made it easier. Missing you only grows deeper. I pass the places where we stayed, the little cafe near the park. Every memory turns alive again as soon as it gets dark. I wonder if you think of me when old songs start to play, or if you learn to leave our story further every day. If I could turn back time tonight, would I change the things we said? Would I hold you closer longer before we reach the end? Maybe some loves aren't meant to stay, maybe some hearts drift apart. But why does losing someone still leave them in your heart? I miss you more than words can tell, more than silence knows too well, more than lonely midnight drives, more than dreams that still survive. I miss you when the world gets loud, when I'm smiling in a crowd, because somehow missing you became part of what I do. The seasons keep changing colors, summer fades and winter comes, but this feeling keeps returning like an unfinished song. I learned that love leaves fingerprints on everything it touches, and even after all this time, your memory still rushes through old photographs and late night thoughts, through every sleepless hour, through every wish I never said, through love that lost its power. every star above. Because I still remember us. So if somewhere you remember the promises we used to keep, know that missing you became the only thing that stayed with me. And if tomorrow brings new love, or healing finally starts, you'll still remain the quiet echo, living softly in my heart. I miss you more than words, more than words, more than words can say. I still remember that cold September when you slowly slipped away, standing under fading streetlights, watching love begin to break. Your eyes were full of quiet answers, mine were full of desperate dreams. We were holding on to something already torn at the seams. Now every night feels longer, every morning feels the same. Funny how a single goodbye can change everything. These are tears that never dry, falling softly every night. Even when I force a smile, you still stay inside my mind. These are tears I cannot hide, for the love that slowly died. And no matter how I try, they're tears that never dry. The songs we love still play around me like ghosts inside my room. Every melody reminds me how fast forever disappeared too soon. Your jacket still hangs by the doorway, your picture's still inside my phone. Funny how a crowded city can still make someone feel alone. I keep replaying memories like movies in my head, trying to find the moment where we became the end. These are tears that never dry, like rain beneath an empty sky. Every promise that we made still echoes through my life. These are tears I cannot fight, hidden under neon lights. No matter how much time goes by, they're tears that never dry. Love left quietly, the pain stayed with me. People say that hearts grow stronger after losing someone dear, but nobody explains the silence or the weight of missing years. I see your shadow in strangers, hear your name in passing cars, and somehow every little thing still leaves invisible scars. Sometimes I wonder if you miss me, or if your world moved on, while I'm still writing unfinished songs for someone already gone. If I could send one final message across the distance and the time, I wouldn't ask for us again, I just ask if you're alright. let go. These are tears that never dry, like oceans learning how to cry. Every sunset brings your face back into my lonely nights. These are tears I keep inside, behind every "I'm alright," because healing takes its time for tears that never dry. Winter came and left again. Spring arrived without a sound. But seasons changing all around me never turned my world around. I learned some love stays unfinished, like pages left unread, living quietly between the words we never said. Maybe one day I'll stop searching for you inside the crowd, but tonight your memory still feels way too loud. These are tears that never dry, for the stars we watched tonight, for the dreams we left behind, for the version of our lives. These are tears that still remain through sunshine and through rain. And even if my heart survives, some tears never dry. These are tears of loving heart, of carrying broken hearts, of losing someone you believed would stay for all your life. So if somewhere you remember the nights we promised not to part, know that pieces of forever still live inside my heart. And when the world grows quiet, when the city loses light, you'll find me in these melodies and tears that never dry. Tears that never dry, never dry, never really dry. We used to chase the city lights, running barefoot through the rain, holding dreams with open hands, thinking love would always stay. You would laugh and pull me close, tell me nothing fades away. Now I'm standing in the silence, learning hearts can slowly break. Every picture on my phone feels like pieces of our time. Every corner of this room still remembers you and I. Why do we have to say goodbye when we still feel something inside? Why does forever turn to dust when two hearts tried so hard to trust? Still hear your voice at night, still search your face in city lights. Tell me why love makes us cry. Why do we have to say goodbye? Coffee cups and window views, songs we played on Sunday drives, little promises we made, now just echoes in my mind. You were summer in my cold, warmth I never thought I'd lose. But seasons change without a warning and left me standing without you. I keep reading old messages like they might change somehow, but memories can't hold hands and they can't have to say goodbye? Goodbye, goodbye, the hardest word I ever knew. Goodbye, goodbye, still feels impossible with you. I saw your shadow in the crowd for a second time, stood still. My heart forgot what ending meant and wished we had one more chance still. People say that pain gets small as the years keep moving on, but some names stay inside your chest long after they are gone. If love was only borrowed time, then thank you for the days, for teaching me that broken hearts can survive the darkest ways. And if one day our roads collide under different skies again, I hope we smile instead of cry, like old familiar friends. Why do we have to say goodbye? Why can't moments stay alive? Why does fate rewrite our plans and slip away from our hands? I still keep a space for you in the stories that I knew. Tell me why love makes us cry. Why do we have to say goodbye? The nights became much longer now. Your side of bed stays cold. I learned loneliness is colors, mostly gray and touched with gold. Because even in the hurting, there were beautiful days too. And I'd rather know the sadness than never have known you. Maybe love is not forever. Maybe forever's just a word. But what we had was real enough, even if it disappeared. Why do we have to say goodbye when our souls still wonder why? Why do memories stay behind when people slowly leave our lives? I still hear your voice at night, still search your face in city lights. Tell me why love makes us cry. Why do we have to say goodbye? Why do we have to lose the ones who once made everything feel young? Why does heaven close the door when we still wanted something more? So if you hear this somewhere far, know I tried to let you go. But some loves become quiet stars, always shining soft below. And even if the world moves on, a part of me will always try to understand this endless question. Why do we have to say goodbye? Why do we have to say goodbye? You only know how much a heart can hold when it finally breaks apart. And sometimes the hardest thing in love is learning how to let go of the person you wanted forever. The rain was falling on the window the night you packed your things and left. You tried so hard to hide your crying, but your silence said the rest. I stood frozen in the hallway, watching memories fade away. Every little disappeared that day. There was coffee on the table, your jacket hanging by the door, and suddenly our little apartment didn't feel like home anymore. I wanted to stop you leaving, wanted to beg you to stay, but love can't survive forever if one heart walks away. Now every corner of this city still reminds me of your touch, and every song we used to love hurts a little too much. You only miss the light when the night becomes too cold. You only feel the pain when you finally let her go. And now I'm lying wide awake, talking to a ghost I used to know. I never knew how deep love was until I had to let you go. Do you remember Sunday mornings, the sunlight dancing through your hair? You'd laugh at all my bad impressions, and suddenly life felt fair. We used to drive with nowhere planned, windows open to the breeze, two broken souls becoming whole in moments simple as these. But somewhere between forever and all the things we couldn't say, we slowly started drifting like colors turning gray. You grew quieter at dinner, I stayed busy all the time. Little by little we became two strangers passing by. Love doesn't always end with anger, sometimes it fades like rain. Sometimes goodbye arrives softly without a single thing to blame. You only miss her smile when somebody else says your name. You only hear her laughter when your whole world feels empty again. And every lonely road I walk still somehow leads me home to you. I never understood forever until forever was through. If I could go back to that evening, I'd hold you tighter than before. I'd listen more and fight less, and meet your heart halfway once more. 'Cause now I know that love is fragile, like glass beneath the rain. And once it breaks into pieces, it never shines the same. I heard your favorite song last winter, playing softly in a store. And for a second time stopped moving, like you were beside me once more. I almost turned around smiling, almost reached out for your hand. But memories can feel so real, even when they end. People say I'll find another, someone new to heal the ache, but they don't know the way you love me, or the promises we made. You were the calm inside my chaos, the warmth inside my cold. And now the nights feel endless without your soul to hold. So I keep talking to the silence, like maybe you still hear truly disappear. They stay inside your memories, inside every falling tear. And no matter where life takes me, or how much time goes by, a part of me will always love you beneath every midnight sky. So if you ever think about me while staring at the moon alone, know I still carry a heartbeat inside this tired soul. And though we couldn't make it, though forever slipped away, I found your picture in a box tonight, covered in dust, hidden from the light. I thought the years had taken all the pain away, but one small glance brought back yesterday, the coffee shop where we used to stay, the little promises we used to say, the autumn leaves dancing in the rain. Now they're only echoes calling out your name. Time keeps moving on and on, but some wounds never truly leave. I smile when people ask me how I've been, yet deep inside I still grieve. These are the memories that hurt, the ones I cannot forget. Every laugh, every touch, every dream we never met. These are the memories that stay long after you're gone away, like shadows in the dark of night. They find my heart and make me cry. These are the memories that hurt, and they still hurt today. I walk the streets we used to know, past every place we'd always go. The city lights still shine the same, but nothing feels the way it came. Your favorite song came on the radio, and suddenly I missed you more than before. 1,000 moments rush through my mind, the kind of love that's hard to leave behind. People say that love can fade, that eventually the pain gets small, but they never knew a love like ours, a love that still survives it all. These are the memories that hurt, the ones I carry everywhere, in every silent midnight road, in every unanswered prayer. These are the memories that stay, refusing to fade away, like footprints written on my soul, a story time can never erase. These are the memories that hurt, and they still hurt today. Do you ever think about those days? Do you remember all our ways? Or am I the only one who stays awake, holding pieces of a heart that I broke? I still remember your gentle smile, the way you'd make the hard days worthwhile, and every dream we used to share now feels like smoke disappearing in the air. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd run back to your side, tell you every word I left unsaid, and never let goodbye arrive. memories that hurt, and they still hurt today. The stars above still shine so bright, just like they did on summer nights, when we believed forever was real, and nothing could change the way we feel. But seasons changed and people too, and somehow I lost all of you. Now every sunset paints your face, across the sky I color replace. Maybe some loves aren't meant to stay, maybe some hearts must learn to let go. But knowing that doesn't make it easier when you're the one I miss the most. These are the memories that hurt, like letters I can't throw away. Every word still holds your voice, though years have passed between today. These are the memories that stay, like rain that never fades away, falling softly through my soul every single day. These are the memories that hurt, and they still hurt today. I'll learn to sleep through lonely nights, but part of me will always keep the love we planted deep. Because some stories never end, they simply change and start again, living quietly inside the heart, even when two people drift apart. These are the memories that hurt, but they're proof that love was real. Every tear and every scar shows me how deeply I could feel. These are the memories that stay long after the pain fades away. And though they break my heart sometimes, I wouldn't trade them for another life. These are the memories that hurt, yet they're treasures too, because every memory that hurts is a memory of you. The night grows quiet, the years move on, the world keeps singing its endless song. And though you're gone, the night feels colder without you. Even the stars look lonely tonight. I still hear your voice inside every silence, and somehow I still haven't learned how to let you go. I remember that old cafe where we used to hide away, laughing softly by the rain, thinking love would always stay. Your fingers wrapped around my hand like you would never leave again. And every little dream we made felt too beautiful to fade. But seasons change and people drift. Life can be a painful gift. One day you are here with me, the next just a memory. Still I keep your photograph hidden underneath smile inside that frame still whispers softly my name. And every night before I sleep, I revisit what we used to be, like a song that never ends, even after goodbye begins. 'Cause I still love you after all this time, even when you're no longer mine. Every road and every life still reminds me of your eyes. And though the world keeps moving on, my lonely heart still holds your song. No matter where tomorrow flies, I'll love you until the last goodbye. There are nights I drive alone through the streets we used to roam, searching for what used to be inside fading memories. Your favorite song still plays sometimes, and suddenly I close my eyes, pretending you are next to me, singing every melody. Maybe we were never meant to survive what heaven sent. Maybe love can still be real even when it doesn't heal. 'Cause losing you taught me this: some hearts are impossible to replace. And every tear I hide away still carries your name today. If I could turn the hands of time, I would hold you one more night, just to hear you softly say, everything will be okay. 'Cause I still love you after all this time, even when you're no longer mine. Every sunset in the sky still reflects your gentle eyes. And though the years keep passing by, a part of me still wonders why some love stories never die, even after the last goodbye. Still missing you, still loving you. Now winter slowly fills the air, and I still see you everywhere, in crowded rooms and empty trains, inside every drop of rain. Friends all say I should move on, but some feelings stay too strong. 'Cause once a soul becomes your home, you never truly walk alone. Maybe someday we'll meet again on another road, another end. And maybe then you'll finally know I never really let you go. 'Cause every heartbeat deep inside still reaches for you every night. And every dream I fall into still somehow begins with you. If heaven gives us one more chance, I'd ask you for a final dance, one slow song beneath the stars, to heal the ache inside our hearts. And if forever can't be ours, I'll still thank God for what we are. 'Cause loving you, though it brought pain, was worth every tear and every rain. No matter where this life may lead, you'll always be a part of me, the chapter time could never hide, the reason love still feels alive. 'Cause I still love you after all this time, even though you left me behind. Every moonlight, every sea still pulls your memory back to me. And though my heart is broken twice, I'd still relive our paradise. 'Cause some love stay forever bright. tired